Everybody wants to know what's the newest, most effective fat buster on the market that lets you burn fat without extra diet or exercise. Thanks to brand new scientific research, the secret that millions of people across America are using to shed pounds quickly and effectively is a revolutionary new fat buster called Garcinia cambogia. A pumpkin-shaped fruit plant from Southeast Asia, Garcinia cambogia may be the most revolutionary fat-burning ingredient discovered to date. New research has found that this strange fruit may be the miracle pill that lets you lose weight without changing your diet or exercise. Garcinia cambogia inhibits the production of new fat in the body, and when the body is not making fat, it's burning fat. Scientific research shows that people using Garcinia cambogia lose 2 to 3 times more fat than with diet and exercise alone. Not only does it help with weight loss, Garcinia cambogia also helps emotional eaters by increasing serotonin levels in sleep, elevating mood, suppressing appetite, and preventing new belly fat. So Garcinia cambogia acts as a true dual fat buster. First and foremost, it suppresses appetite so you are not hungry. Second, it prevents fat from being stored by changing fat into glycogen for energy that your muscles will use when you exercise. To demonstrate, here's an example. When you eat food, your liver enzymes turn all of the sugar, bread, and carbohydrates into fat cells, and your fat cells swell and absorb this fat and get larger and larger, which is the cause of belly fat. Garcinia cambogia blocks these liver enzymes and creates a new pathway to move the sugar, bread, and carbohydrates into energy. By doing this, you prevent new fat from being formed, and your already swelled fat cells begin to shrink and convert that stored fat into energy. This new ingredient is the revolutionary new product the world has been waiting for.
Hi, it's Kyle Leon here. Let me start off by thanking you for dropping by and congratulating you because you made a wonderful and self-improving decision today by doing so. This short but information-packed presentation has nothing to do with pills, powders, potions, silly exercise gizmos, fad diets, or any other crap the multi-billion-dollar diet industry has been hawking at you for years. The diet industry's empty, irresponsible promises and band-aid fixes have left you tired, frustrated, and fed up. I get that. So don't worry, this will be a much-needed breath of fresh air for you. But a little heads up, this video might be a defibrillator-like jolt to your system. The surprising nutrition truths I'll be sharing with you will empower you with new fat-burning knowledge that can change your life. My goal is to help take your fat loss to a level you never imagined your genetics would allow. But make sure you watch this entire video now because the diet industry would love to see this come down. I'd like you to meet Dr. Hollowell, a licensed physician in the United States and Canada who primarily treats overweight patients with their health problems and fat loss goals. She's agreed to share her medical findings on the tricks you're about to learn.
Hi, I'm Dr. Hollowell. Let me quickly share my personal and professional reason behind why I'm here because it's important. I've treated thousands of patients in Indiana, Miami, and now Canada that have been burdened with health-robbing fat, and I've probably treated somebody just like you. I don't sugarcoat it. What you eat is the most important factor to strip off stubborn, unhealthy fat, even if you have a thyroid condition, big bones, or even the worst genetics. Food is flat out the best medicine for your metabolism and your health. However, as odd as it sounds, figuring out what foods to eat, in what amounts, and at what times to create a fast, fat-burning metabolism always remains a mystery to most. I compare it to unlocking a safe. Every safe has a different combination, just like everyone's metabolism has a unique combination. Without the right combinations, unlocking a safe or unlocking your metabolism's fat-burning switch just doesn't happen. I know this not just from my medical experience, but from personal experience, as you can see in my picture from not too long ago. At that point, I had prided myself on eating right, and I had believed that I tried everything when it came to dieting, so I had just begun to accept that my genetics wouldn't allow me to be any thinner. Not long after this, I decided to try the unusual nutrition tricks you're about to see because of the rapid results my patients were experiencing and how much faster their metabolisms had become. I must warn you, these tricks may seem weird to you at first like they did to me, but when asked about my experience 7 weeks later, this is what I had to say. This approach is the quickest, safest, healthiest, most natural, and most effective approach to permanent fat loss that I've ever reviewed, and I support 100%. I recommend this approach to my patients, and I've personally used it to shed 24 pounds of fat myself and ended up with the body I had in high school. Focus on the information that Kyle's about to share because it will truly help you create the healthy, fat-burning metabolism you deserve, just like it has for myself and my patients all across North America.
These simple tricks I'm going to show you have changed my life and my clients' lives forever, and I'm confident they'll change your life as well because they work across the board. Now you might be thinking, Kyle, you don't know what it's like to have my genetics, and you don't know what it's like to be fighting this embarrassing belly fat battle. Fair enough. I can see why you might think that. I can't tell you I was ever obese and then stumbled onto a fat loss miracle like everyone selling a fat loss product claims. Well, I guess I could if I wanted to, but I won't because it's not true and you deserve the truth. This is totally different. I've been using these simple tricks for years to turbocharge my metabolism to quickly disintegrate 10 to 15 pounds of belly fat for fitness work. And then I started sharing them with my clients. The truth is, it wasn't until I started seeing fat melt off my clients like butter that I realized I needed to be sharing these metabolism boosting tricks with as many people as they could help.
Hi, Lisa G, creator of YourTastyLife.com. In today's video, we are going to share with you 5 fat blasting secret weapons to get you in your skinny jeans sooner than later. One of the things to understand when we're trying to lose weight is it doesn't happen by wishful thinking. So saying I want to lose weight or I want to be healthier does nothing. We have to have some meaningful action to back it up. So to help you, here are 5 fat blasting secret weapons that are going to get you on the right track. Number 1 is to drink more water. Duh, you're thinking, of course, who doesn't know that? But let me ask you, are you doing that? Are you drinking half your weight in ounces per day? Research studies have shown this simple tip of drinking enough water will help people lose 44% more weight in 12 weeks. That's a lot of weight loss from one simple strategy. So a good tip here is to get up in the morning, drink 16 ounces of water before you start your day, before you do anything else. Get up and drink that water, and drink 2 cups of water before each meal. That's equivalent to 16 ounces. This helps by giving us a fullness factor and has been proven to help us eat less at our meals. The next strategy is, did you know eggs can help you boost your weight loss? It's true. This might fly in the face if you think eating eggs are unhealthy. That is so not true. We can enjoy eggs. The good news is research has shown by eating eggs in the morning, starting your morning out with an egg-filled breakfast, you will eat 400 calories less throughout the day. Why? Well, the good combination of protein and fat in eggs helps fill us up so we'll eat less. When you're choosing eggs, you want to look for local pasture-raised eggs if you can. Otherwise, organic eggs are a good option as well. The next tip is to fill up your plate with colors. What do I mean? Vegetables. So your mother was right. Eating your vegetables does help. Again, another simplistic tip, but I see all too often most of us are not consuming enough colorful vegetables. A minimum of 4 cups per day is going to help you whittle your waste away. How is that possible? Well, when you're incorporating, when you're adding in more delicious, healthful, low-calorie, nutrient-dense food, it's going to push out the higher calorie, nutrient, less food out of your food plan. Now, you tell me, who do you know who's overweight, has high cholesterol, any kind of chronic health condition because they're eating too many vegetables? I didn't think so. So eat your vegetables and whittle that waste away. What kind? Fresh or frozen is best, and we also want to try to stay away from overconsumption of the starchy vegetables like corn and peas and potatoes, but all other vegetables enjoy to your heart's content. The 4th strategy that blasts the fat is to reduce your carbohydrate intake. Carbs are notorious for raising one's insulin level, and insulin is a fat storage hormone. So a common mistake might be to start your morning off with a healthy fruit smoothie. Guess what? It's loaded with carbohydrate. The banana and the strawberry and the other carbohydrate-rich things you're adding to that are actually a fat bomb, not for fat blasting. So switch up that morning routine and get in the eggs. And the last and final fat blasting tip is to sleep it away. What? I know, how easy. Research supports if we are not getting enough sleep, we are increasing our cortisol levels, which is an appetite stimulating hormone. We're decreasing leptin and raising ghrelin. What does that mean? Leptin tells us when we're satisfied, and ghrelin is another appetite kicking or a hunger hormone. So if you're not sleeping enough, No matter how strong you're trying to be and how good your willpower is, your hormones can take over. Ghrelin, I call it a gremlin. It's that hunger hormone, and it's just insatiable. Sleeping 7 to 9 hours per day is optimal to help you blast the fat away. So, this video's TMWTD, tell me what to do. Number 1, drink your water. Number 2, enjoying eggs in the morning or any part of the day. Number 3, we're going to eat more vegetables to help fill up without filling out. Number 4, we're going to reduce our carbohydrate exposure so we drop our insulin levels and can maintain healthy blood sugar and appetite control, which ties into number 5, sleeping enough. If we're not sleeping enough, hormones get out of control, one of them being ghrelin, another one being leptin. I didn't mention insulin also is increased when we're not sleeping, so simply sleeping more can help us burn more fat. Now that is a tasty bite you can sink your teeth into.